Welcome back, guys. My name is Emmanuel C. Zilaba, and in today's tutorial we'll be looking at organs of the female reproductive system. There are a series of organs that make up the reproductive system because previously you were told that a system is a group of organs, different organs working together to give you a system. So we'll be looking at the major organs that make up the female reproductive system. We'll also be looking at functions. So let's start from here. This entire structure you see here is referred to as the ovary, and the function of the ovary is to make air, is to produce air. We discussed in our previous video about oogenesis, which is the production of air. So the oogenesis that we discussed actually occurs here in this ovary. Right after this guy produces air, there's a structure here, it's a tiny finger-length projection that helps to direct the egg into a tube called fallopian tube or oviduct. So this membrane, whenever the egg is being produced, when we set in the egg in this fallopian tube, we call the process ovulation. This membrane is the one that helps to direct the egg into the fallopian tube. The next structure which you see is the fallopian tube. It got three names. You call it the oviduct, or you call it the fallopian tube, or you call it the uterine tube. The uterine tube is a site for fertilization. There where fertilization occurs, specifically in the ampulla. There is a specific area in the fallopian tube called ampulla. There where whenever the air is released from the ovary, it waits in the ampulla of the fallopian tube to be fertilized by the sperm cell that is coming in. The fallopian tube also connects the uterus, which is the womb, to the ovary. Now, if you look at, there are tiny hair-like projection called cilia. We call it cilia. The function of the cilia in the fallopian tube is to help to move the egg. Whenever the sperm fertilizes the egg in the ampulla of the fallopian tube, it has to move and get implanted into the uterus. In the process of movement, it is the cilia that helps to transport them directly into the uterus so that it can be implanted into the wall of the uterus. The next structure we're looking at is the womb, also called the uterus. The function of this uterus is to hold the developing embryo or the developing fetus from implantation, the day of implantation, where it will grow up to the day of birth, 9 months. So you will hold the embryo for 9 months. It will supply the embryo with all the nutrients that it needs so that it can develop. It is actually a muscular organ. That is, you have enough muscle that helps to hold it that way. Now, right after the uterus, we have a structure called cervix. The cervix is the neck of the uterus. The cervix connects the vagina to the uterus. This cervix also helps to protect the baby. Whenever a female is pregnant, the cervix can produce a mucus to close this area so that no other foreign substance can enter and destroy that embryo or fetus are living in there. Next is the vagina. The vagina is an organ for sexual intercourse. It is also a passage during delivery. So if a female wants to deliver, the baby has to pass through this vagina to come out. The vagina also produces lubricant. Lubricant that will help to lubricate the wall of the vagina to reduce friction during sexual intercourse. Lastly, we have the ovarian ligament. This is a ligament that connects, is a type of connective tissue that connects the ovary to the wall of the uterus. So these are the organs of the reproductive system. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.